It started as an anomaly, barely a blip on the most advanced deep space monitoring systems. A faint, repeating signal coming from the farthest reaches of the universe, a place where no light should exist. Scientists at the Galactic Research Station were baffled. The signal was impossibly regular, too structured to be natural. For weeks, they analyzed it, and then they realized it wasn't just a signal, it was a message. This is the story of humanity's encounter with the void civilization, a species that defied the laws of existence itself. The signal's origin was a place known as the Abyssal Zone, a void in space where no stars, planets, or matter should exist. The message, when decoded, revealed a single chilling phrase: "We are watching." At first, humanity's reaction was a mix of intrigue and fear. Scientists scrambled to understand who or what was sending the message. Governments debated whether to respond. The signal itself was laced with complex mathematical patterns that hinted at technologies far beyond human comprehension. Some believed it was a warning. Others thought it was an invitation. Dr. Marcus Hale, a leading astrophysicist and advocate for extraterrestrial communication, argued that humanity couldn't afford to ignore the signal. If they're advanced enough to send a message from the edge of the universe, he said, then they're advanced enough to already know we exist. Against the advice of military leaders and skeptics, a decision was made to respond. Using Earth's most powerful communication array, humanity sent a simple reply: "We are listening." For weeks, there was silence. Then the signal returned, stronger and more complex than before. This time, it contained schematics, blueprints for a device unlike anything humanity had ever seen. Engineers and scientists worked around the clock to build the machine, which appeared to be some kind of dimensional gate. As construction neared completion, strange phenomena began to occur. People near the machine reported hearing whispers and seeing flashes of incomprehensible visions. The phenomena weren't limited to the construction site. Across the world, people began experiencing the same thing. It was as though reality itself was being altered. Dr. Hale theorized that the void civilization existed in a dimension parallel to our own, and the gate was a bridge between their world and ours. But why were they reaching out? The answer came just as the machine was activated. When the gate powered up, it projected a shimmering, translucent portal. Through it, humanity got its first glimpse of the void civilization. The beings were not physical in the traditional sense. They appeared as flowing, ever-changing constructs of light and shadow, their forms defying any fixed shape. They didn't speak with words, but communicated directly into the minds of those present. The void civilization revealed their purpose. They were the last remnants of a universe that had collapsed into itself, a dimension where time, space, and matter had ceased to exist. They had survived by transcending physicality, becoming entities of pure energy and thought. But their survival was tenuous. Their existence depended on finding new universes to inhabit, and now they had found ours. The void beings proposed an exchange. They would share their knowledge, granting humanity access to unimaginable advancements in technology, medicine, and energy. In return, they sought to coexist, to merge their essence with humanity's reality. It was a tempting offer, but it came with risks. The void civilization warned that the merging process could destabilize Earth's physical laws, causing unpredictable and potentially catastrophic effects. Debates erupted across the globe. Was this an unprecedented opportunity or a thinly veiled invasion? Dr. Hale, who had been the signal's strongest advocate, now found himself torn. The void beings seemed sincere, even benevolent, but their very existence was alien to everything humanity understood. As world leaders deliberated, the void beings issued a warning. Another signal had been detected, one that they recognized. It was from their ancient enemies, the Harbingers, a civilization that had destroyed countless universes in their quest for dominance. The void beings had fled from the Harbingers once, but now the signal revealed they were coming for Earth. Humanity faced an impossible choice: accept the void civilization's offer and risk destabilizing their reality, or face the Harbingers alone, a battle they were almost certain to lose. The final decision came down to a vote. Nations, scientists, and military leaders weighed in. Ultimately, humanity decided to take the risk. The void beings were given permission to merge with Earth's reality, creating a fragile coexistence. The process was unlike anything anyone had imagined. The sky filled with cascading waves of light and shadow, and the world itself seemed to pulse with an otherworldly energy. The Void civilization kept their promise. They shared their knowledge, providing humanity with tools to defend itself against the Harbingers. New weapons, energy systems, and even interdimensional travel became possible. But the merging came with a cost. Strange anomalies began to appear: gravity distortions, time loops, and regions where the laws of physics no longer applied. As the Harbingers approached, the Void beings joined humanity in preparing for the final confrontation. The battle was fought not in the traditional sense, but across dimensions, with energy and thought clashing in ways humanity could barely comprehend. The Harbingers were relentless, but with the Void civilization's help, they were ultimately driven back, at least for now. Earth was left scarred by the encounter, both physically and metaphysically. Regions of the planet were permanently altered, becoming zones where reality flickered between dimensions. Humanity had survived, but the cost was high. The Void civilization remained, their essence now interwoven with Earth's reality. They were both allies and a constant reminder of the fragility of existence. As humanity rebuilt, they knew the Harbingers would return one day, and when they did, Earth would need to be ready. The stars no longer seemed distant. They were a reminder of the vast, dangerous, and beautiful unknown. Humanity's encounter with the Void civilization had changed everything, proving that the universe was far more complex and far more alive than they had ever imagined. What would you do if faced with an offer from a civilization beyond reality? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the @ notification bell for more epic sci-fi stories.